My people, only have sent words to Olori Ashley. You all know that Olori Ashley is a priestess. Yes, Olori Ashley is a priestess, and from what we are hearing, Ashley first of all made a statement that they should keep on doing the planning. We are planning to not to just use rain scatter everything. That was the statement Olori Ashley made. And we know that Olori Ashley is a priestess. She walks in the shrine with the gods. And Olori Ashley has made a statement of using rain to scatter Olori Naomi's wedding. And from what we are hearing, that wedding, if it take place anytime soon, only just needs to finalize one or two things with this woman. Who is staying in the palace and who is not staying. And then the wedding whole venue and every single thing will be announced and the wedding will take place. But right now, no, what we are hearing is that Olori Ashley has contacted other priestess from other kingdoms, and she's ready, she's ever ready to blast that day with rain. Now we don't even know which one is which. Is it God that gives rain? Or it's now human beings that are controlling rain? Because she has reached out to other of her colleagues in other kingdoms and they are ready, ever ready, to send down rain on that day to destroy Olori Naomi's happy day. That is what these women are planning. And right now, they only have sent words to Ashley telling her that, see, no matter how I divorce people in the palace, but it is against the law for me to divorce you. Ah, yes, it is against the law for the Ooni to divorce Ashley because Ashley was betrothed to him. Or before now, Ashley would have left the palace. Only at some point he said, you must leave. Oh. We don't even know, we don't know what Ashley did to Oni per se because the Oni refused to speak up. He refused that he was not going to tell anybody, he was not going to say any single thing about it. But it so happened that Ashley kept on writing on her Instagram page begging the Oni. You know very well Ashley is a very good writer. So she kept on using the social media space to keep on telling the Oni every single day that she's sorry. Oni knows that she loves him. I know all of this. She just kept on saying it day after day. Ashley kept on putting these things out there, and as time kept on going, you will understand that Olori Ashley, she was betrothed to the Oni. So no matter how many wives Oni marries, Ashley will be there. Yeah, so when the Oni wanted to do away with Ashley, the elders told him that it's not possible. She's your betrothed. Your betrothed, you die with her. So you see how this whole divorce thing is going on in the palace. It does not bother Ashley. Yes, because it was even aside wedding, they're already married. Aside any wedding at all, they're already married. Yes, because that moment that Oni was liable to become king. Yes, if Oni did not become king, he would not have married Ashley. But because you know that when his first wife left, because he chose to come into this whole family politics of rulership, the woman said she doesn't want to, she doesn't want all of these things because when they only married her, it was I don't know whether they had an agreement that he was not going to come in for rulership, so they were all living happy until only saw that his father had come in, and then something like his brother was not eligible to come in or so, and then only saw that he was, and he said he will not miss the opportunity. Oh. The woman said it is better, let's live our lives the way we are living than becoming public figures that you are the Ooni of Ife. The Ooni said no, I want to, so they became like a bleach in what the discussion they have. Yes, so the woman decided to divorce the Ooni and she left. So immediately the Ooni became king. It was not negotiable. Ashley automatically became his wife. Except he's no longer king, then he might decide on sending her away. But as long as he remains king, Ashley remains his wife. So now he's sending words to Ashley to tell her that, see, I know this whole divorce matter in the palace does not affect you. But in as much as it does not affect you, if you are not careful, it will affect you. Yes, if you are not careful, I will sideline you. It will be like I don't even know you at all. Because the people she has gathered for them to use rain and scatter wedding, there are much. And if these people want to join force truly to scatter wedding, that wedding will not hold. Yes, we heard that rain fell on Davido's wedding day, but for how long? It stopped and every other single thing proceeded normal. So this one, no be just rain go first stop, but they want to scatter the wedding with rain, make sure that rain, breeze, thunderstorm, everything, so that the wedding would not hold. For a minute we thought Ashley was a bit in support of Naomi returning back into the palace, because look at those times where Ooni stopped Ashley from entering the shrine which is even her place to enter. The Ooni stopped her that no, you will not enter. It was Olori Naomi that came to hold Ashley by hand and take her into the shrine, that go into your rightful place and perform your duties. So we, at some point, we thought that she's in support of Naomi's return back into the palace. Even after, when all these whole things I was saying that Tadenika will ought to return back into the palace, and Olori Naomi made a statement that if there is anyone to even take care of her child, it might be Ashley. Because you know that Elizabeth was going through 1 or 2 hedges at that point, and Elizabeth was not yet ready to even do any of those things. So she said, if Tedenika was to come more, the person I feel might even, it was even under a tendency, but it was Ashley she mentioned. Not knowing that Ashley today would have bad intentions, bad plans, and something against Olori Naomi. They say trust nobody. Yes, trust nobody. And we get to learn these things every day from these women. They keep telling us on daily basis that we are not people you can trust. We are not people you can trust. So better they move, better they go. Yes, you cannot trust us. Only really, really got married to wives. Yes. Only really, really got married to wives. Because if you would want to understand this whole thing now, you knew that a man is polygamous in nature before you got married to him. After marriage, you are fighting that other wives leaves. How does it work? Like, it is so confusing. How does it work? Because these women behave every single day that they are the ones entitled to be with the Ooni and no other person. But each one of them has this atom of entitlement. So who now has the Ooni to his or herself? Becomes a problem. Who is not going to keep the Ooni? Everybody is fighting. You go, you go. Mariam wants everybody to go so that she will remain the queen in the palace. Tobi the same thing. Ronke the same thing. The only people that don't send is their Temitope, Ashley, Peju, Elizabeth, to a very large extent, someone that would have even been doing all of this gra gra, because Ashley, that she was betrothed, she's not even doing it, and all of these other persons are doing it. So now, no, Ashley has to calm down. No, yes, Ashley has to calm down with all of this her reign and the rest, because this wedding, it will hold. Oh, whether she likes it or not, this wedding will hold. So whatsoever it is that Ashley has told all of those other her priestess that they are ready to destroy Naomi's wedding, she should better go and tell them something else so that this wedding will hold. Because right now we don't even know which one is which again. And because but us, we know that it's God that gives rain. But now Ashley wants to use rain to destroy Olori Naomi's wedding. So my people, let's see how it will be. Oh, but the only has told her, yes, you better be careful of the things you get yourself involved in, or you would regret completely that I never tried it at all. So now it is left for her to decide if she would listen or not.